Hello everyone, my name is Rage and welcome on all to Afterbirth, and I'm not actually sure you could understand a single word that I was saying there, but I am proud of the fact I managed to do a solid word sentence. They are a personal favourite of mine, and something I value very dearly. The ability to while saying every word with absolutely no breaks between each of the words, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. It's why I've always said, should everything else fail me, I hope to pursue a backup career in horse racing commentator / auctioneer, and I've always held a kind of secret dream that I've never told anyone about this secret dream because, you know, people judge me enough already. That, of course, was tactical damage to clear the room there, and not because I have the reaction time of a blind sloth. The seed, ladybugs, perhaps garner auspicious assaults beautifully. So while you might get in a fight with a ladybug, it's gonna be a really, really pretty fight. So at the end of the day, I think, you know, the sun does go down. Alright, so what I want to see at the same time is imagine an auctioneer who is doing his auction things at the same time as horse racing commentating. So, like, going once, going twice, going three times, going into first place, and I got 3, I got 5, can I see 3, can I see 3 over there, can I raise it 5, can I raise it 5, can I see 7, can I see 7, oh, and a Sterling Charger gates over Hippity Griff, and takes the win, and sold to the gentleman in the back with the yellow toupee. You know, I think that would be a fantastic crossover. Also, those horse names. I don't know. Either way, I need a bomb for that tinted rock, because I need to stop taking damage. Because again, the Azazel curse is ever present and ever strong. The I'm so powerful, I don't need to be careful that he has going for him, which ultimately leads me to my demise. Oh, you never want to get an item and follow it up with various jovial noises that are just seen as negative. Well, I guess they're not jovial if they're negative, but then again, if I, like, suddenly won, like, loads of money, that could be happy, right? The same noise, but I guess it depends on inflection, because, like, I am really upset right now! Yeah, that still sounds like really happy, but obviously you're really upset right now, so I guess it's not what you say, but it's how you say it, and you need to remember that for greater life. For greater life. Seriously though, not a single bomb on this entire floor. I'm feeling a smidge upset by this factoid. Come on, give me what I need, Dingles! Do you have what I need? Are you hiding explosives in this room, even though your mother told you not to? You are! I knew it, Dingles. You think you can hide from me, but I know that secretly, sentient poop loves blowing stuff up. And, yep, that'll do. That's honestly better than the item that we got. Yes, indeed. Also, plus 2.2? I swear it's normally plus 1 for a small rock, but maybe that's a Zazzy thing? I don't know, but I feel like it is a crime that we've not unlocked anything on Zazzy all this time, because he tends to have really cool demonic-y rewards. Ooh, I want to open that chest, and I want the tinted rock. I want it all, and I can get at least one of them right now. Lovely. Oh, the chain! Fantastic. And we even get the bomb refunded. Pretty good floor right now. I'm liking it. Grab that one as well, looking good. I mean, I still think Azazel's a really bad character for the Hush and probably the Delirium unless I get, well, absolutely insane powerful. So I don't think this is going to be easy, but I think getting to the Hush floor should be relatively easy, right? Nothing too crazy. Nothing that would make you froth at the mouth and be taken into custody for everyone else's sake. Careful. Did I just take a load of damage? I feel like I just took a load of damage, and I'm kind of upset at that fact, because I couldn't really go anywhere when that started. I just straight up could not dodge. Piccolo would be so sad with me, and for those of you that get that, I respect that. I do. I respect that. Alright, let's try secret room here. No, so that would imply secret room here. Yeah, what we got? 5. I I'm actually going to blow this up as well, because if we get another 5, then we can go in the shop, which might very well contain my heart's desire. Now, it probably won't, but one should never dismiss the possibility of a sudden chance fateful encounter in a shop unknown, resulting in true happiness. Okay, look, on the basis that we didn't have a spacebar item, while I get rid of may or may not be invisible naked steam, I don't know. On the basis that we didn't have the spacebar item, this is at least an upgrade, technically. And if we get an orbital, that's very good, but at the same time, alright, let's just force our horn into him. There we go. Yeah, it kills the boss and stuff. The tears is actually not bad. We can charge up faster. And I don't know what that does, so can't really grab it, because, there's a good chance it's not going to give health. I kind of really want to grab it, but I have no idea what that item is or what it does, so yeah, that is unfortunate. To the next floor we go. Tears again is nice, but I feel like you need something almost requiring the power levels of shielded tears to have a good time against the Hush, as, oh my god, that was a lot of explosions. That was a lot of explosions. Careful, careful. Everything is fine. They can blow up. They can kill each other. They can do some more damage to each other. And we good. Alright, we good. Health, please. No, that's not health. That is distinctly not health. Also, we are Curse of the Blind. So, of course, we are about to get a floor with a reroll machine in the item room so that we can get absolutely minimum use out of it. I'm very excited for it, and I am completely calling that it's going to happen. But that's okay, because I'm taking it on the chin. Why is taking it on the chin the expression? Why is the chin the apparently resilient body part? Why is the chin the part of us that is, it's fine, I can handle it, it's not great, but I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna strengthen myself from it, etc., etc. That seems like the chin is not great. Yeah, the chin, having a strong, prominent chin is seen as like a sign of manliness, but was that really enough? Maybe it's because you're supposed to hold your head high. And even if you're under attack, if you hold your head high, you're obviously going to take it on your chin because that's prominent sticking forward. So I guess maybe it's not the specific body part, but the symbolicness of the action that you are taking in order to make that body part prominent that's the real reason. And, well, I've never really felt the need to fully see what's going on with that before. I'm glad I've now taken the time to fully dissect just how taking it on the chin really comes to be in this world. Oh, this was so not worth it. Well, actually, it's a kind of nice amount of money we can get to shop items, and maybe we'll get the black candle and all will be well with the world. I'm not completely convinced, but maybe. Shrug. We need to find the shop to begin with, and I need to be careful because I am very much going to get magic mushroom. No, I'm not. That was very exciting. Look, when you see that many mushrooms together, there is a good chance that something good's gonna happen. Well, still not a great chance because it's a tiny chance. So 9 tiny chances, still a tiny chance doth make. Ooh, so nearly walked into that. That would have been awful, but I didn't, and that's the important thing. Where the hell are you? Seriously, item room, shop? Are either of you gonna do anything here? I could go in the curse room and come out with my invincibility, and then, obviously, I'm not gonna take any damage, and I can see what's going down in there. We'll buy this for cheap. Hive Mind, that's got potential. We definitely want that, and I'll probably get another 5 just in case. Nothing else going on there, and what's it gonna be? Why? Why? Why would you? Why? Oh, why? I found peels, but why? Oh, why? Just why? It's okay. This secret room, not that secret room. Which secret room is it then? I actually have no idea. I guess maybe there was never a secret room. The secret room was a lie. Oh, yeah, it's down there. Well, we're kind of far away from it now, and I don't really care, but we will check there, and it is not there, so we will check here, and it is not there. Alright, well, I guess we can Bob's Brain while... Nope, it doesn't even fire while we're doing this, so that's great. That's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely just amazing. You know, Bob's Brain, I kind of need you to actually hit something. You know, if you're going to be useful, if you're going to join me on... No, I'll do it myself then. That's fine. I'll do it myself. Bit of damage and range. That's actually really good for us. We get extra length on our Brimstone, and obviously damage is fantastic. Damage is the main thing we're after with a Brimstone, but Bob's Brain... It's gonna kill me. I'm calling it now. It's gonna kill me, and I'm going to be filled with such incandescent fury that I start the run again and try my best to do better this time. I am fully expecting that to be the case, and I will be shocked if it's not. What have we got in here? That's not worth it. I mean, I do at least need to try and get to the boss rush, just because we as Azazel do effectively just get a free boss rush item, and that's very, very valuable and something that I should not take for granted. But at the same time, I don't want to rush too much, because I am in an unfortunate position of... 2 hearts. Like, I don't have very many good items. Hell, I arguably don't even have 1 good item. Yeah, Simfoil's fine and stuff, but it's not like we're going to be breaking the bank for it. It's not like we're going to be writing home. We're not going to be yippieing and clicking our heels as we celebrate the good times. Come on! Oh, that was a good dodge. You gotta admit, that was pretty slick. I am happy with that, because this room was actually really quite challenging. Like, as far as a basic Caves 2 room go, that was insane. Alright, blast you, and blast you, looking good. I wish I had more bombs to get every mushroom, just in case, but I feel like that's not actually too viable. At least we got ourselves a few of the mushrooms dead. I'm going to assume that the item room / shop is over on the right here, because I definitely want to get both. I mean, if we can get Guppy along with Hive Mind, that obviously is going to prove excellent for us. You can get blown up. Just got to make sure that I permanently stay mindful of the fact that I have Bob's Brain. You know, I've got to keep that in the forefront of my mind. Bob's Brain, Bob's Brain. I've got to keep Bob's Brain in my brain so I don't have a brain slip up and end up braining myself. I really can't have that happen, but at least it gives me the opportunity for wordplay, and I do like myself some wordplay. Alright, well, I guess everything is over there. I made a huge mistake. Well, not huge, but a slightly time-costly one, because I do have 8 minutes 40 seconds, maths, to get to the boss rush if I want me a free item, and I think really, genuinely, I'm going to need it in this. At least with Brimstone, I'm going to be firing out Bob's Brain less, I would say, so I might have less of a chance to completely screw myself over with it, but there's still a high chance, and honestly, all stats up is by far and away the best goddamn thing we've found so far, so I can't even really complain at that. That is genuinely pretty good. And ooh, we got ourselves an instant heart that I was so surprised to get, and also surprised to see enemies that I then got hit. And also, that is the broken stopwatch, which is not bad at all. Obviously not as good as the full-on stopwatch, but I am not going to say no to it. I'm also going to blow up these two because of the potential money for the next shop. There we go, looking good. Alright, generally, this has been by far and away our best floor, so I can't complain. I can't complain, Captain. And the mini mush, again, that is not bad. We get ourselves a oh, it's a range down. I thought it was a range up. Probably shouldn't have picked that one up. Though speed is of the essence, especially when I'm dodging Bob's Brain and all that. So, potentially that actually was a really good decision. Isn't that right? As I pony myself into you. And Bob's Brain! Bob's Brain. And goodbye. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. There's the goods. Come on! I mean, at least it's, no, I'm back, no, I refuse. I am not going to try and come up with any reason why I'm at least happy with the world's worst consolation prize of freaking Lazarus's rags. There is no hell or high water that makes that okay. There just isn't. So you know what? No, fuck you, Angel. Like, I know I'm supposed to be, pure and be fine with what I've given, be happy that I've received something, the goodliness, representing the angels, but at the same time, fuck you and your feathery wings, you flying rat bastard, because that is a paltry offering that even a goat herd would turn his nose up at, and he smelt dirty goat. It's fine though, because the power that is owed to me will eventually be mine. Guppy's head is pretty good with hive mind. That is not bad at all. And then this is totally going to be incredible. Well, actually, that is incredible. I freaking love Revengefly. He is amazing. In fact, Revengefly's existence does mean that there is a good chance that we can just legitimately take one bit of damage against the Hush and then let the Revengefly solo him, because the Revengefly is freaking mental. He is a psychopath of the fly world. He basically spins around me just permanently going, "You what, mate? You what? You what? You having a giggle? You want to go? You want to go?" And then as soon as I get hit, "Alright, it's on! It is on!" And he just like surges over and starts fighting the crap out of Tractor Beam. Really? That would have been excellent if I wasn't Azazel, which I guess is the valid reason that some of you guys aren't actually big fans of him, because he does mean that a lot of items that you get aren't technically going to be that useful, but at the same time, it could definitely be a lot worse. We're on depths 1 still, so I do need to speed this up. I'm hoping to find the shop over here. Die. Don't want to have to go through 2 rounds of that. That is good. Careful. Got a little bit of darkness off. Got ourselves the boss. Alright, we will attempt to annihilate the boss. Ooh, see, now I don't know if I want Guppy's head or if I want the... I guess if it was the stump, then I would keep it, but because it's a 6-room charge, I don't really need the boss killing help potential of that, so yeah, I'm just going to accept it. And there's no point me going to the shop because we are Curse of the Blind, and also I am on a time limit here, so let's just start moving on with the next floor. I mean, overall, not a horrible floor, definitely upped our fortunes significantly, but also at the same time, again, could be a lot better. A lot better, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Pop's Brain, why do you have to be a part of this? Why do you have to be a part of this? Let's go in the curse room, just because we gotta get potential guppyage going on here. Bad gas and lemon party. Wonderful! Absolutely wonderful. I just need to... Wow. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine and dandy. There we go. That was quite the intense little room there. We've got quite the army of flies. And to say that we have 10 damage and hive mind, these flies are very damaging, which is of course excellent. But again, something like the Hush, against something like Delirium, Strangled Pterodactyl is really all I can say. I probably wouldn't have gone in there if I'd have remembered that that means it's a spiked trap chest, but I forgot too late. But at least I owned up to it, I admit that that was an honest mistake, unlike all of the tactical damage that I frequent. Okay, up we go. Nothing too crazy in here. Whoa, guys, you'll need to calm... Yep, there it is. I mean, look, it took what, like... Oh, what was that? You are dead. You don't even have an owner. You have no right to bite me when you are about to die, you son of a bitch. What have we got? Shrink Ray. Yeah. Oh boy. I love me some Shrink Ray. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Where is the boss? Where? Oh, where doth the boss roam? Where do you go? All the troubles I've seen. Here we go. Please, shop, be a good un. Oh, we got another enemy shop. That's totally fine. Let's get that going there. I mean, I could technically try and use Bob's brain to get in that rock with the help of our friend, but my flies are going to kill him, yeah. Oh, never mind, we got a bomb anyway. Oh, we got multiple bombs anyway, okay. That will certainly do. We got to sell the spirit heart. Let's not get that spider. And we do have a reroll machine, but again, I need to get my free item before I start sitting in there re-rolling. We don't want to get distracted by that potential when we have even greater potential at our command, because, you know, I mean, I still don't know what I'm really after. Something like Polyphemus would be good. At least then we are completely and utterly melting everything, but again, there's nothing too ridiculous. Come on, give me the last one, and pop. Cool. Let's move on, move on, move on, and here we have the boss. Cool. And we definitely have the Fool. We definitely have the Fool. Cool. Bob's brain didn't immediately ruin me. I'm proud of you, Bob's brain. Proud of you. So, so proud of you. I wish you could shrink rate bosses. It would be so good to be able to shrink rate them. We don't get a devil deal or anything like that. Not that I just can't see it or something. Not great. Not great. Not great. I mean, a part of me kind of wants to take camo, but then again, it doesn't work on bosses, and we're not really struggling to kill bosses. So, I mean, it might get us through a few floors unmolested, but then again, do I really need that? No, let's take the infestation. I think that's probably for the best here. And then goodbye, because we are certainly not strong enough to take this. Can I actually get the secret room here? I mean, if it is, that's good, right? Because we could get into the other room. And we got a black heart from it, and a load of moolah in a re-rollable shop, which is even more excellent. And, okay, that was a complete and utter waste of excitement. I hate wasting excitement. You know how hard it is to get excited? So when I get excited, I gotta make sure something exciting happens. Okay, shop, 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 shop. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I don't know what I think is going to come and save me here. But at the same time, well, let's get this. It's not like we could have got an extra item anyway, so boom. Nothing too crazy going on. Let's re-roll once more. Come on, give me the goods, give me the goods. That's not the goods. It's like the opposite of the goods. I'm going to go down to that one room that we haven't done, just on the off chance that there is a bomb there, so I don't have to waste money on re-rolling it. I mean, yeah, I can still technically buy 2 items, but I would still rather be able to get 3 items. Not that that's going to happen now. I mean, I'm hoping for regular stopwatch, of course. That's something excellent. Hell, even something like map would be really useful. It would save me a lot of potential pain. You're going to reroll at some point? That'd be real chill. I'll get a cheap heart. Only because it's cheap, though. And because I still get left. Yes! Oh my god, it happened! It actually happened! No way! No way did that occur the way that it occurred. That is good. And we got another Fool, which is actually kind of useful. I'm going to re-roll just once more, just in case we see something incredible. And no. Okay, so normal stopwatch and broken stopwatch. That gives a lot of potential against both the delirium and the hush here. So assuming the hush floor doesn't completely screw us over with nothing, I might be able to do this with a good old-fashioned war of attrition. And everyone likes a war of attrition. I do kind of want to tell a tale of something awkward that happened. Well, not so much awkward, but just an example of people being useless. Recently, I had to fill out some paperwork for some stuff. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but, you know, paperwork. Yay! And it was like 15 pages of the stuff, and it's really irritating, and the people I was doing it for kept bringing me up to check if I had... It's nothing bad, by the way, before you guys start jumping to conclusions. Kept bringing to check me if I'd actually done it, and, you know, stuff along those lines, and I'm like, yep, you know, it's been literally a day, because I got it a couple days ago, and then I did it, and then handed it in and stuff. So, in order to hand it in, because I don't have any... And oh my god, we instantly found the boss. That is absolutely fantastic. Do I go in here? I regret going in here, so I'm just going to fool out of here and continue on my merry way. So I filled out all this paperwork. Conquest. Thanks, Bob's Brain. That was actually genuinely really well aimed and helpful of you. Thank you so much. Alright, let's make sure that we have a good look in this. Oh, come on. Seriously. I mean, I'm happy just to get health numbers because it means I've got more time to dodge around with the stopwatch, but still. So I went and physically handed in this paperwork to the place because I don't have any envelopes or post, because really, who, in the age of the internet, I mean, who sends things physically by post? Let's not go crazy here, come on now. So I went and physically handed it in, which was annoying and stuff, because I don't drive, so I had to walk on public transport, and ew, members of the public. And then that happened, and that was all good, and it was fairly prompt. I did it in a couple days, and then I got a call earlier today with, so we really need you to bring us this paperwork. You need to send it to us, bring it in. I'm like, seriously? Literally yesterday, I physically came in and handed it to one of you, and you're telling me that, seriously? And they were like, wait, let me go check. And then they get back after a while of putting me on hold to some really cheesy rock music. Who wants to listen to rock music while on hold on like a business call? I mean, seriously. And then they get back and like, oh yeah, we did get it. We just didn't tell anyone about it. And I'm like, ah, okay. So just ignore the phone call. I'm like, yep, I'll do that. Definitely will ignore it. Will not tell anyone about this. That would be really, why would I tell anyone? Oh God, you're crazy. I would never do that. And yeah, so that was fun. I'm convinced I'm gonna get a phone call tomorrow, again asking me where this paperwork that I've already handed in is, and I can't wait to have the same conversation for a third time. It's gonna be right royal ripping exciting. Yes, it is. We're not going to get a devil deal on this. I just really wanted it to finish the Gupster. Like, in terms of defensiveness, I think we're kind of on point now. But in terms of offense, it's not great. But again, there's no point me not going to the Hush and Delirium, because that's what I need. I want my unlocks, baby! God, I need my unlocks. I need them in my life so bad. Go on, go to your other eyes. Yep, there we go. Lovely, looking good. And this should be a fairly... Did I just... Oh yeah, I forget that it does actually act as an orbital when it's not activated, the Revenge Fly. That's really cool. Alright, you're gonna die. Come on, please hurry up and kill your other ally for me. Thank you very much, Bob's Brain, if you'd like to get in there. Thank you. And then if I get a little bit more beamy going on, careful, and pop. Very nice. Little... Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I think tactically speaking, this is actually the sensible decision here, because I get to go around and get all the bosses that do, of course, mean I'm going to get bonus items. And yes, I lose, technically speaking, 2 items from the Hush. That is true. However, the Hush, even with the stopwatch, is still going to take an incredibly long time to beat, and is still going to come with a lot of dangers that are probably going to result in a lot of health being lost. Whereas the Delirium doesn't have crazy damage reduction, and when we slow him... Well, I guess let's see which one it takes us to. Headless Horseman. And when we slow him with the stopwatch, we should, in theory, just be completely fine. So, I'm actually very much liking that we got this opportunity here. I'm going to blow these mushrooms just in case we do get magic mushroom. That would be incredible, but it's not going to happen. I really need to stop holding fire when I walk into a room because of Bob's Brain. That's good. Keep these flies going. These flies are really helping out when it comes to just generally killing these rooms. Also, that was great. I just shrink raid a extra large enemy, so it's like I really counted his power. Oh, that's wonderful. And pop. Alright, so far we're absolutely destroying the void floor. Excellent. What actually triggers a void portal to spawn instead of a normal one? Well, I say instead of a normal one, instead of not one spawning. Is it just chance, or is it based on how well you did on the fight? Is it if you take absolutely no damage? I feel like it would make sense is if you take absolutely no damage, but then again, I have absolutely no idea, so shrug, basically. Still no magic mushroom from the mushrooms. That's okay. I don't want magic mushroom. Magic mushroom sucks, yeah. And goodbye. Fortunately, those spiders, while powerful, can't work out how to go round corners, which, you know, of course, is a very, very difficult skill. I'm sorry, but when they shrunk, why are spiders spurting out of them? What? Since when do those zombies just spurt spiders per damage that they take? I thought they just melt and then a couple spiders come out. What the hell was that about? Also, Curse of the Blind, or Curse of the Lost, sorry, on this floor is one of the worst things in the entirety of Isaac's history that I think I could ever imagine myself having to deal with. This is absolutely awful in every single way. But I have no choice but to truck on Guppy! Not Guppy, not Guppy at all. Explosive diarrhea. That's fine, and something wrong. That's also fine. Okay. Bosses, hello, any bosses to be heard from? Come on, let me know where you are. What is the purpose of crown enemies? I feel like they should be exceptionally almost boss level normal enemies, and then what would be really cool is if they had a chance to drop something really cool, maybe even an item. That'd be a really neat way to do them, wouldn't it, Triachnid? Yes, it would. Would be completely a really cool way of doing it. Gotta be careful with Bob's brain here, because there's a good chance that he's obviously just going to explode instantly into the foot. That's really good! That's going to make the cube of me, and obviously that, and that gives me a lot more protection from the random shit that's going to be flying my way in the Delirium fight. So yeah, that was a definite upgrade in power level. I can feel my Super Saiyan transformation coming on. Oh, and it's a good feeling. We'll cut that out. We will definitely cut that out. Oh, max health. Yes, it might very well be happening, gentlemen and lady people. Yes, lady people. I don't know. I'm trying my best here, but I realize my best isn't great. Let's blow up these mushrooms. Hopefully for a quick magic mushroom power-up. No, and teratoma. How are you doing? Probably not very well, because I am blasting you with a laser. Not that Bob's brain is refusing to do anything, so I can't really fire my laser very much with reckless abandon here. Come on. There we go. We did it. All right, we fired Bob's brain. I'm so proud of us. Okay. No, I don't even want to pick it up. Genuinely, I don't even want to pick it up. That's how much I do not care about Baggy. And pop. I definitely want to be blowing these up just to have some backup hearts. That's cool. That's at least one. Still really struggling to find bosses. I found, what, 3 of them? Which is relatively a tiny amount on a floor absolutely filled with them. Yeah, I'm sorry, War, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to laugh when Broken Stopwatch does trigger on the Delirium. Oh my god, what happens if it triggers the speed up? If when I slow it down, does it just become normal? I actually have no idea how that would even interact. I guess I'll take extra red health, because at this point it's not like I'm getting rid of it, so there we go. Thank you, Angel Deals, for being absolutely incredibly useful in every single way, and by that I mean thank you for being absolutely ridiculously not useful in really any way, shape, or form here. Really, really cool. Give me some damage! That changes absolutely nothing for us, because we're brimstoning, so I guess I'll pick it up just for the funsies. Yeah! Where are you, Delirium? Where are you? Are you so scared to face me? That's what it is, isn't it? You're scared to face me. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. Might as well get Isaac's head. It's just a tiny little bit of extra damage happening. See, the sad thing is we already have small rocks, so the tinted rocks aren't too much of a big deal right now. And hell, even going into Delirium fight with a load of spiders and flies isn't too much of a big deal, just because it's going to do such a relatively tiny amount of his overall health. Let's have a look up here. Nope, still nothing in the way of a boss. And guppy! Nope, still nothing in the way of a guppy. That's alright. Oh, apparently we've been here. Yes, we've been here. Oh, no, we've not been here. Guppy! Oh, come on! 2 separate freaking angel/devil deal teleports, and it had absolutely shiting. I am unamused, basically. Just very, very unamused. Also, that tiny little mini one had a lot of blood packed in him, which is probably why it exploded out so violently, because, you know, it was probably really high pressure in his veins, and when I relieved the stress by tearing him asunder, all really went to hell. See, now we have the issue of, oh, boss, cool, awesome, that's fine. Maybe I'm about to take it back if this is delirium and it's conquest. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy because bonus item, but I'm sad because I have to keep exploring a blind floor finding the delirium, and yay, that doesn't really help at all, because for some reason Azazel's brimstone isn't allowed to be homing. I really don't get why that's a thing. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but there we have it. So now I'm fully expecting to just be wandering lonely and lost throughout this floor, hoping for some sort of respite in the vast desert, hoping for an oasis in the horizon that I can trudge my weary feet towards. Oh look, an actual room. And this way, yeah, there's things. There is definitely things happening, and that's good. That is good. Zap. Looking good. Alright, Revenge Fly should actually do. Oh, we were already here. It was here. It was here all along, and there was nothing there. And there's not a lot here, really, relatively speaking. Oh, hang on. No, we got some more stuff. Okay, cool. This is just such an awful floor to have because of the Lost on. Like, honestly, it's so awful that as a developer of this game, if I was, you know, in charge of making things happen, it's so awful that I would, you know, playtest and realize that having the Lost on this floor isn't so much a challenge, but actual mental torture, and make it so that this can't happen, because nobody likes wandering aimlessly in a game when they could be, you know, playing the game. I am so unamused right now as to where anything is at all, because, you know, granted it's not helped by my horrible sense of direction. I get that. It doesn't help that I have no idea where I am at any given point, but at the same time, you still think it's not a good idea to have this on this floor. At least I have loads of backup health, so that's good, and I'm assuming we're about to get magic mushroom. No, okay. It's nice being hopeful, though, isn't it? Alright, look, this has got to be it, right? No, actually, no, it could still not be, because there's 6 bosses, 5 of which aren't the delirium, but no, there we go. We have him, and we have actually quite the army of flies here, which might make quite the dent into him if they would actually go for him. Bob's Brain, if you could just not be a thing, that'd be really awesome. And there we go. We have activated super easy cheat mode, which still might not be enough. It entirely depends on how moronic I am, and by that I mean it also entirely depends on how much delirium decides to teleport on top me for free unstoppable bullshit damage, as is a greatly designed fight. You're gonna charge at me, or... well, I mean, you're trying. Look at that! Why is that? That's not... It's fine. It's fine. At least Revenge Fly is effectively Revenge Fly. Oh, is that slowed? That's slowed, is it? That's slowed. Okay, yeah, that's definitely slowed. God, my mistake. My mistake. How did I not see that as slowed? God, I'm such a fool. That's clearly a slowed down enemy there. I mean, the jump I get. Jumps aren't affected by the slow generally, but that charge? What the hell was that charge? In any sense of the word was that slowed? Because if that was slowed, that at normal speed is unreactable to with human reaction times. And look, I'm all for difficulty in games, but when you're making something that is harder to react to than a normal human can, and by that I mean that a superhuman can as well, Captain fucking America would have trouble seeing that one coming, you're probably reaching a difficulty plateau that is a no-no. You know, I think that is a reasonable thing to say. Isn't that right? Yep, you just keep jumping. That's fair enough. Okay, let that one take that. Gonna get stomped on a few times. Do a little bit of extra damage there. The thing is, I used to love playing Azazel. I really did. And obviously you'll note that I said used to there. But the more I play him, the more I am finding myself agreeing with the whole, yeah, he's powerful and that's nice. And he is definitely the stress relief character because he is powerful. When you're not killing the Hush and the Delirium, he does kind of wreck everything else. But he does block so many potential synergies. Though admittedly, in this run, all we would have that we don't have is sticky bombs, which are kind of terrible on Delirium because he keeps teleporting, which would cancel them, and tractor beam. So honestly, being Azazel is actually a real help on this run, which makes me feel happy about the whole experience. And really, happiness is what we must attest to. We should get him very soon. I mean, obviously, I don't want to start being very sloppy. I'm glad that he changed, because that brimstone was going to be unavoidable. Like, just straight up unavoidable. Can we... Look, stop. Just stop. Just absolutely stop, Delirium. Stop. Come on. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Because I am a man on a mission. I love nuclear fission. We need that as an actual song. Oh my god, okay. Come on, Delirium. Come on, whenever you're ready, you may fall over. Still taking 5 hits. I mean, a few of them were sloppy. One of them, I'd say, was unavoidable. But the rest, I'm just glad I had the stopwatch. There we go, everyone. Delirium destroyed determinedly on Azazel. Awesome and amazing. The Dark Prince's Crown. Okay, that actually seems like a really cool item. My name has been Rage. Like you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. A good boy. You've been